Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how to, or 4 ways to embed a chatbot or Facebook Messenger inside your app. Now the 4 ways are as follows. Number 1, you create a new page that is a web page, and the way you do that is click plus and come here to general and click web page. So I've already done that. You'll give the page a name and you'll see that shows here, and then you're going to put in the link direct to the chatbot, and you'll see here that what I've done is add a question mark ref equals and then the block name, and that way you can start the conversation at any point at the block rather than at the welcome message, and you can choose any block to start it with. So I'll show you in Chatfuel where you get that. So you come to your Chatfuel, you'll go to your blocks, and let's say I want to start here at the selling start. You'll click this link. Initially it will be black grayed out, and then you'll click it and you'll take this link here, and that's all you'll do. Copy that and you'll put it in here. So that's number 1. Then you give the button some text and click save changes, and that way when someone comes to the app, let's go to the front page of the app here. See, now I've used a menu. I like this sub menu. It's 3 lines. It's really clean, but you could have a menu that includes icons at the top, the bottom, or all over the page. It doesn't really matter. But so here I come down, I go to the chat now. It's going to open this, and when on a mobile phone it will then automatically open up the chat. Now, very important, make sure you have this button click to open a new window. Otherwise it won't work, because it would try to frame the page, and Facebook Messenger doesn't allow you to frame the page. So what you have to do is make sure that it opens in a new window. Okay, and click save changes. So that's number 1 way of embedding the chatbot inside the app. Let's go to number 2. Number 2 is to create a content page. So let me show you. That would be here. You just add a content page and come back because I've already done it. Again, give the page a name, and that appears at the top. And then I've put in some text. This is a WYSIWYG editor. And then I've put in the code. Now, how did I do that? What I did was come, in this case I'm using Chatbot, which is a free chatbot for Builder. And we come up here to the chatbot and come to grow, and come down, and we have here acquire users from your website, and you'll click here send to messenger plugin. You can create a parameter so it starts the conversation at a particular point, as we just did on the previous one, and you can click and you can choose whichever. Here was the one that I was going to do before, setting start. Click the button size that you're after. It can be blue or white. In this case I'm going to do blue. Click copy and come back to the app builder, and in order to get that in there, this button here is the code view. So the easiest way to position it is if you do a few returns, you put 3 X's in, and then when you click the code view, all you have to do is look for those 3 X's. Now it looks a bit of a mess at the moment because I've already got the code in there, but you should be able to see here, oops, the 3 X's. So if I were to put the code in again, that's where I would put it. Let me get rid of that now and get rid of these X's. And that's always remember, of course, to save changes whenever you're updating a page, and you can see it appear here. So when someone comes to this page, they'll click here and it will open up the chatbot. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is another web page, and again all we did was click that and we've clicked web page. So let's come to it, Now here you can choose your icons, by the way. So I chose this icon. But if I wanted to find another chat icon, I can just go like this and then choose any one I wanted. So I could choose that one, for example. And then that will appear on the page. Let's come down. You can see the chat there. Yeah, the same icon. So let's come back. Now what I've done here is I've created the URL it's going to is a page that I created with Messenger Connect page builder. This is a free page builder, and all that happens with this is you can create a page. You won't see these scrolling bars, by the way. This is just because the page is framed. And with this, it automatically puts in for you an image. You put a headline, a bit of text, and it will have the button. And just for the heads up, there is a pro version that includes video, and you can also put more information and customize buttons and other things. So with this page, you don't need to set it to open a new window, because it's this page can be framed. And then when they click this button, it will automatically open up Messenger. So that's method number 3 of getting a chatbot into a mobile app. So number 4 is this. Now we'll come back to what we were doing earlier on this page here. And we're going to add, and actually let's create one from scratch so you can see how it's done. I'll click a content page. I'll call this Chat with Us so that you can see it's different. Change the title. Chat with Us now. And we can put any text in. Of course, I'm going to take all of that out, but leave. Let's just leave that text in. Now, I'm putting the 3 X's in just so I know where it is, and I'm going to put in the plugin code. So let's come off of this, and again in Chat Fuel, you'll find it here in the customer chat plugin for your website. And all you do is here, you're going to click Enable. You're going to put in the domain where the app is hosted, so that will be your app builder. This will automatically whitelist the domain in Messenger for you. If you didn't use Chatfuel, you'll have to go into your Messenger settings for your Facebook page and whitelist your domain. So you put in the domain of the app builder, and then you can put in the parameter if you want to start it at a different point, but here I'll put just for the welcome message, and then it will create the code. So let me give you this. I'll put in a domain, voucherstudio.com. There's the code. Okay, so I'm going to copy that code, and we're going to come back here and paste the code in there. So let's click the code view, and where those 3 X's are, that's where I'm going to paste it. Now, because this is on a generic one, let me just come back and change that for a second. Okay, so let's come back, paste that in, save changes. Now, what's going to happen on this particular page now? Let's go there. Oh, you can see I haven't changed the icon, so let's first change the icon so it looks something for a chat. We'll use this one. Yeah. See, it's changing that here. Everything happens in real time. scroll down. There it is, chat with us. You'll see it's in the frame now. On a mobile phone it wouldn't look like that, it would be to size, and in fact you would see just this icon rather than this. In a mobile phone it doesn't show this part of the message until someone clicks this link. So basically what we've done is we've added this link to the page, and when someone clicks this link it will show this, and then they can click this and chat. Okay, that's how to add your chatbot to a mobile app. Thanks very much for watching.